$1,099.
Oh God.
1,000.
Wow. By the way.
One.
Okay. By the way. What did that have to do with this video? You're doing 1,000 push-ups plus 1,000 sit-ups. Sorry, plus 1 push-up.
Isn't this WrestleMania 12?
No, it's WrestleMania 10.
Oh.
Hence
That's
why
not-
the 2 belts. Hence why this was one of the best WrestleManias in my mind. Definitely one of the best.
Some matches didn't have to be there though.
Yeah, we could have gone with 4 matches and the show would have worked. First match of the night, probably the best opener in WrestleMania history, Bret Hitman Hart versus Owen Hart in a classic technical wrestling match.
Awesome.
Brother versus brother, and Owen goes over.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody would go over in the other night, but whatever.
But
Owen got his moment of glory, if you will.
This was great.
And he got it clean. It was great. I love the technical wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Fans were definitely into the Hitman. And, oh, God.
Then we just ended this match, and this story had been built
the
from.
King Waller was hilarious with Owen Hart.
Yeah. And, I mean, like, I don't know, this whole story has been built since Survivor Series, basically, when Owen was the only person eliminated from the Hart
and
family.
You had,
at the Royal Rumble.
The tag champs kicking him in the shin, and where he was injured, and that happened. And this was a really good build to an opening match.
Yeah, 4.5. Definitely probably the best opener in Mania history. Owen goes over clean, and then we have the mixed tag match: Bam Bam and Luna versus Doink and Dink. You know, you gotta hand it to Luna. She made anything work. I don't care.
Oh yeah, and you also have to hand it to Dink because he was.
Dink, really?
He was a midget.
I don't care.
He originated midgets.
Whatever. 2 1/4. It was entertaining, but you know what? Not really there.
It wasn't. Oh yeah, and how do you like the botch thing at the end?
Ugh.
Where Dink.
It just was a complete cluster
Dink
at the end.
wasn't supposed to hit Luna, and then when he did, he acted like he was hurt because Luna pushed him to the side. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, the 4 matches here in the middle just completely suck. Next match, Randy Savage, the Falls Count Anywhere match with Crush, where you had 60 seconds to get back in the ring. Longest 60 seconds of my life. Why was Savage put in this?
No. This was not the longest 14 minutes of my life.
Well, whatever. Still,
It was the last.
Savage and Crush, horrible.
Terrible.
You know what?
Crush went from Doink to Macho Man.
I don't know why they put Macho Man in such a bad match.
And especially because
the ending was creative. I gave it a 2 1/4, but nothing really
because it wasn't like
too
it
wild.
Just dragged on.
Yeah. Next match,
And
women's.
plus you had to get a pin on the outside of the ring.
Yeah, women's championship match, Alundra Blaze versus Leilani Kai. Oh my God.
Whoa. Leilani Kai, whatever her name is, was in the first WrestleMania. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whatever. It was terrible.
It was.
This is a horrible women's
Alundra
match.
Blaze, we just kept staring at her butt, right?
Oh boy. I don't know about me, but you were. I don't know. 3 and not 3. 1 3/4. Nothing too exciting. Then we have Men on a Mission versus the Quebeckers.
MOM! Mom!
We got Big Mabel and Mo, and they lose.
They job to the Quebeckers.
I don't know. Did they lose by count out or something, or something stupid?
Oh yeah. Oh, and Raven was out the outside the ring?
Well, he was manager of the Quebeckers at the time. But Mo and Mabel were so entertaining, they should have gone over here 2 3/4, something to be excited about.
Yeah.
We saved half of this video for the last 3 matches of the card.
The next match.
Yokozuna versus Lex Luger with guest referee Mr.
That was
Perfect.
decent.
See, this all stemming from the '94 Rumble where you had Lex Luger and Bret Hart
Both won.
essentially tie, and then you have this double main event, if you will.
Yeah.
Triple main event, because we won't talk about it now, but what comes up next is pretty big. Yeah, big names. Mr. Perfect as the referee.
Was it good?
It was okay.
Well,
I'm not gonna say it's good.
because Yokozuna really had the advantage for most of the match next
It was decent. Mr. Perfect turning heel and everything, and
yeah.
it
And
was
that's kind of boiled over from the Narcissist versus and Mr. Perfect.
no terrible match though.
Terrible.
This is actually decent.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3. That's it. And then we have that match, the most innovative match to me.
With one ladder.
To me, in WWE history, the best ladder match ever. And I'll stand by that. And I know it's 2012, and I know people say, "Oh, the Money in the Banks are so spectacular and flippity dip and whatever," but you had
Flippity dip.
I know. I'm whatever. Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon.
They only used one ladder, which was the good thing. An orange ladder.
I don't care. That was great.
That was
awesome.
awesome.
Well, I mean, this
Another good
revolutionized.
ladder match, but I'm not going to talk about that until I get to it in SummerSlam. Triple H. But this
I mean,
was
like,
obviously a awesome match. Razor Ramon getting.
I know you had Shawn and Bret in a ladder match before this, but that wasn't really.
And then we had JYD versus whoever the heck he faced.
I don't care. This match was the basically launching point for the ladder matches in WrestleMania and in WrestleMania history.
You hear on DVDs about Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys.
They would have never got started if it hadn't been for this match.
They would have never got ordered. Literally, this is where they started.
5-star classic, must see.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out this match yet, you really have to.
And comment down below what you thought about the ladder match and this WrestleMania as a whole. And another must-see match was the opener. But this just must-see stuff. Great stuff. Great use with only one ladder.
Shawn Michaels, the infamous picture of him dropping down on Razor.
The famous picture, not the infamous.
I don't know what infamous means.
Not famous. Good lord.
Okay.
He does screw it up, botch. Anyway, yeah. 5-star classic, must-see stuff. Yeah. And now moving on to our main event. The WWE Championship.
Like
Bret Hart versus Yokozuna. Now, you're telling me that at last year's WrestleMania, Bret Hart couldn't beat Yokozuna, but Hogan could do it in 21 seconds. And now you have Bret Hart beating Yokozuna this time.
Makes sense?
No. Roddy Piper, your guest referee.
At least he was better than the next year's WrestleMania.
Next year's WrestleMania, we'll get to that. We're probably going to do 2 or 3 WrestleManias, it depends.
Yeah.
But great stuff here. You have Hart win, and then Owen Hart, obviously, on that stage. Upset that Bret Hart went over. Bret Hart's your new WWE champion at the end of the night, 3 1/4.
It was kind of like Yokozuna and Bret Hart of last year. That only went about 11 minutes.
This was fine. This was better than because we already talked about 9. We don't talk about that ever again. Only to make fun of it. It kind of fluctuates from year to year. This was a good WrestleMania. I kind of upped the grade level. I believe it was. I think I gave it originally a 6.25, but I think I upped the grade to like a 7.25 because you had the innovative ladder match. You had Bret versus Owen. You had the double championship match.
Too.
And the atmosphere of the Garden, which they better go back for 30, folks. 3-0. Better go back there.
And
7.25. Grades will be in the description box.
And another thing, how much time do we have left?
Minute 20 at most.
Alright, well, what I'm going to say about this Mania is that when you have 2 really bad Manias, like not really bad, but 2 pretty terrible.
Mediocre to bad.
Mediocre to terrible WrestleManias in a row. And it's good to have a good, refreshing feeling.
Well, next year doesn't get much refreshing.
Well, and then you go 3, WrestleManias.
12 was good, but whatever. We'll get to that.
14, maybe 14.
Good WrestleMania. Reason I raised the grade, basically the whole point,
It made sense.
Because Bret and Owen, you had the ladder match and 2 championship matches. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And WrestleMania 11 coming up. Oh boy. Good night, everybody.